Let's get right into it. Number 8. Nightly pillow puddles. You're having the best dream, maybe winning the lottery or at an endless buffet. Meanwhile, your mouth has decided to recreate Niagara Falls on your pillow. This is the midnight drool flood, where your face becomes a leaky faucet and your pillow a sponge. You know that moment when you wake up and your cheek is stuck to a wet spot. It's not your pillow crying tears of joy because you finally washed it. That's your mouth's nightly gift. During the day, you swallow about once every minute without thinking. But when you fall asleep, your swallowing muscles clock out. They're like, "We've worked all day, time for a break." And that's when things get soggy. Your body keeps making saliva, about 1.5 liters every day, even when you're dreaming. At night, especially during REM sleep, your muscles are basically paralyzed. This stops you from physically fighting that dream dragon, but it also means your swallowing game is weak. If you're a side sleeper, you've turned your mouth into a water slide aimed directly at your pillow. Gravity sees that open mouth and thinks, it's showtime. And if you're congested or have allergies, your nose is blocked, so you breathe through your mouth. That's like leaving the garage door open during a rainstorm. Your mouth tries to help during the day. Saliva breaks down food and fights bacteria, but at night, it's like your mouth forgets its job, just producing and producing with nowhere for it to go. The craziest part is doctors can inject that stuff people use for wrinkles into your salivary glands. Imagine explaining that. Yeah, I got face injections, not for beauty, but to stop drowning my pillow. Next time you wake up stuck to your pillow, remember? Your body was working hard all night, working hard at being a human sprinkler system. Number 7. Mysterious night groans. Suddenly, your peacefully sleeping partner starts making sounds like a haunted Victorian ghost, disappointed in the wallpaper. That's catathrenia. Your body becomes a one-person horror movie soundtrack while you're unconscious. These aren't regular snores. These are long, drawn-out groans that can last up to 40 seconds, longer than most people can hold a plank. The person doing it has no idea they're auditioning for a zombie movie every night. They wake up refreshed while their partner looks like they've seen terrible things. Scientists still don't know exactly why this happens. They're as confused as you are. It's like your body looked at snoring, talking, teeth grinding, and said, nah, let's go with something that'll really mess with people. These groans can repeat for up to an hour straight. The weirdest part is it doesn't even affect the groaner's sleep quality. They're having the best sleep of their life while turning their bedroom into a budget horror film set. Doctors diagnose this by recording the sounds during sleep studies. So if your partner mentions you've been groaning, you're not possessed. Your body just started its own late-night radio show without telling you. Number 6. Brainstorms during sleep. You're peacefully dreaming, and your brain throws an unauthorized rave party, complete with strobe lights. These are nocturnal seizures. Your brain's electrical system goes from smooth jazz to death metal at 3 a.m., and you are completely knocked out, missing the whole show. It's like your brain is that roommate who waits until you're asleep to blast music and trash the apartment. The worst part is you wake up feeling like you got hit by a truck, with zero memory of the chaos. Your partner, meanwhile, is traumatized from watching you do the electric boogaloo at 2 a.m., making noises like a mix between a foghorn and a confused walrus. Some people even fall out of bed. The morning after clues are a weird detective story. Drool on your pillow that could fill a small pond, mysterious bruises, or you've wet the bed for the first time since you were 5. Sometimes it's more subtle, just some muscle twitches. Doctors catch these brainstorms with an EEG, sticking electrodes on your head like you're a science experiment, watching your brain's electrical activity while you sleep. Some get special seizure monitors, basically a baby monitor checking if your brain is throwing a tantrum. The creepiest part is your brain is supposed to be resting. Instead, it's up there going rogue like a rebellious teenager. Number 5. Mysterious night sweats. You're having a lovely dream, then suddenly you wake up. Not rich, just wet. Really wet. Like someone dumped a bucket of water on you, except that someone was your own body. These are night sweats, where your body cosplays as a broken fire hydrant at 3 a.m. The best part is doctors have a special word for when they have no clue why. Idiopathic. Medical speak for your guess is as good as mine. If your room is hotter than mercury, that's regular sweating. But idiopathic night sweats happen even when your room is freezing. Your body throws its own personal water park party. No invitation, no explanation. Some people wake up so drenched they need to change their entire bed. Sheets, pillowcases, the works. Like your mattress went through a car wash with you on it. Your body pulls this off while you're completely unconscious. You're lying there, dreaming, while your sweat glands work overtime like they're trying to win Employee of the Month. Doctors run tests, and when everything's normal, they shrug and say, well, I guess your body just likes to sweat at night. It's like your body has a secret nighttime job as a sprinkler system. If you wake up looking like you just wrestled an alligator in your dreams, your body is just being weird again. Number 4. Brain's midnight cleanup. Your brain doesn't just shut off when you sleep. As you're lost in slumber, your brain is running its own midnight janitor service. Your brain produces metabolic waste all day long, basically brain gunk. If this stuff doesn't get cleaned out, your brain turns into a mental dumpster fire. Enter the glymphatic system, your brain's personal cleaning crew that only works the night shift. When you hit deep sleep, your brain pumps cerebrospinal fluid through itself. This clear liquid that cushions your brain is also brain cleaner. To make room for this power wash, your brain cells actually shrink. Your brain literally deflates itself, like letting air out of a balloon to stuff it through a keyhole. Scientists discovered this watching mice brains. A molecule called noradrenaline drives this cleaning operation, like the foreman of your brain's night crew, telling blood vessels to squeeze and push cleaning fluid around. Your brain plays fluid musical chairs all night. Blood goes out. Cleaning fluid comes in. Cleaning fluid goes out. Blood comes back. A whole choreographed dance happens while you're dreaming about showing up to work naked. This cleaning crew is essential. Skip too many nights of deep sleep and your brain starts looking like a hoarder's basement. While you're unconscious, your brain is working harder than a janitor after a frat party, shrinking cells, flushing toxins, playing fluid Tetris in your skull. Number 3. Your nose sleeps too. If a fire started while you were sleeping, the smell of smoke might not wake you up. Your nose isn't your first alarm system then. When you drift off, your sense of smell basically clocks out. Your brain, busy trying to give you rest, decides to ignore most outside stuff, including smells. Your nose gets a memo. You're off duty. This is why loud noises wake you better than a bad smell. Smoke detectors scream at you. They don't spray rotten egg smell. Sound punches through sleep like a drunk uncle at a wedding. Smell doesn't. Sadly, this means people have slept through fires or gas leaks. Their noses were just too busy dreaming. Your brain tries to let you sleep soundly, but it means one of your main danger sensors is napping too. It's unsettling knowing your nose is chilling while you're most vulnerable. That annoying smoke alarm beep sounds a lot more comforting now. Number 2. Heart's night rollercoaster. As you're lost in slumber, your heart is doing something weird. Scientists call it heart rate variability, or HRV. It's not just how fast your heart beats, but how much the time between each beat changes. Sometimes the gaps are super even, like a boring clock. Other times they're all over the place, like your heart has a secret drummer who's had too much coffee. When you first fall into deep dreamless sleep, your heart usually calms down. The rest and digest part of your body takes over. Your heart rhythm gets stable. But then you hit REM sleep, when bizarre dreams happen, and your heart joins the party. The fight-or-flight system kicks in. Your heart rate gets totally irregular. It can beat like you're awake and stressed. Imagine your heart reacting to the crazy movie in your brain. If you're dreaming you're running from a clown, your heart might be doing sprints, even though your body is paralyzed. Your brain is screaming, "Run!" Your legs are useless. But your heart is like, "Okay, let's do this." It's unsettling. You're unconscious, can't move, but your heart is thumping erratically, living the dream drama with you. It's not resting quietly. It's constantly changing gears all night. Your sleeping body is definitely not a quiet machine. Number 1. Nightly breathless alarms or sleep apnea. While you're dreaming, your throat muscles relax so much your airway becomes a deflated pool noodle. No air gets through. You're literally not breathing for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, sometimes even longer. Your brain panics and forces you to gasp awake just enough to breathe. Then you fall right back asleep with zero memory of almost checking out. Meanwhile, your partner hears what sounds like a chainsaw that suddenly stops working. Dead silence. Then gasp. The chainsaw starts up again. This happens dozens, sometimes hundreds of times every night. You wake up feeling like you wrestled an alligator in your dreams, with a headache, wondering if you were headbutting the wall all night. But you were just casually not breathing over and over again. Your body was testing how long it could go without oxygen, and you had no idea. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.